conservation voters. So tonight really feels comfortable. My message is really simple. I don't think that we could have better leaders in this space than Laura and Rutherford Seydel. And what they've really done is just been invaluable guides to me. Having wonderful people like Rob Tilley, who I had the privilege of serving with in the General Assembly, Chairman Nick Moratakis, who I also had the privilege of serving in the General Assembly, gives me great guides. But let me be very clear about what we're going to do in the city of Atlanta so that there is no doubt. And then I'm going to give you some insight into what we're doing that suggests we're actually getting there. The city of Atlanta is going to be a top 10 sustainable city in the United States of America by every competitive measure. And we're getting started right now. The city of Atlanta, in the water conservation space, we have reduced the amount of water that we're using as a result of the consent decree that we're a part of by 17%. And that change has been tough. But we have encouraged our ratepayers to use less water. And we're meeting our financial obligations in order to do that. It's not easy, but it is the absolute right thing to do. And now we've got to go further. We've got to go into the pipes of the city of Atlanta and reduce the amount of leakage that we have in them. There are some reports, as you know, that say that we have between 15 to 20 to 25% leakage. So the next thing we're going to do is bring that down. I said that we were going to make the Atlanta Beltline a reality. The Atlanta Beltline is transformational for the city of Atlanta. People across the United States of America and the world are looking to see if we actually going to do it. Well, I was on the round table for the T-Splosh and negotiated $600 million in infrastructure investment for last mile connectivity for the Atlanta Beltline. So we we're going to encourage density, and we're going to make it so that you can get on light rail in the city of Atlanta and get off near a stop that you can walk to. And it's going to make more people move into the city of Atlanta, and we're going to have greater density. We won the largest Tiger II grant in the United States of America from President Obama's administration, and we're building the Atlanta streetcar that's going to connect the ML King Center with the aquarium and our major downtown business district. Every city that's had significant streetcar investment has seen density and development grow up around it, once again making our city more sustainable. We're moving on all fronts. Lewis Miller gave a speech today about Hartsfield-Jackson Airport, which is now chasing Chicago O'Hare Airport in terms of becoming more sustainable. The point I'm making is this. Sustainability is a core value for me. So it's going to run through my administration. It won't be just in one area where we're improving. We're going to improve across all fronts. That's why we joined the Better Buildings Challenge and had a leader from the President's administration come down to stand with us. So as Rutherford references his conversation with you, is we're trying to improve energy efficiency in 20 million square feet in downtown Atlanta. We've done all these things, and I've been there for about 21 months now. Wow. The point is this. I'm listening to you. And I don't claim to know everything about the issues related to sustainability, but what I do know is that you have a mayor that cares passionately about these issues, and if given the opportunity, we will change, we will perform better. That's what we're doing with recycling inside of City Hall, including myself, including the executive offices. So on issue after issue after issue, what you're going to see is constant improvement until the United States recognize how serious we are. And I really do wish it were about me, but it really isn't about me. You know, I was the youngest person on the round table when we were fighting over transit and light rail and connectivity and expanding green space. It's really about the future. It's about folks who are 40 years old and 35 years old and 20 years old, and you know what? They don't even understand what we're talking about having debates about sustainability. And the secret to Atlanta's success is very clear. Smart people enjoy living in the city of Atlanta, and they move here from all across the United States of America. And these young people value sustainability. And if Atlanta does not show an interest in it and does not show a commitment to it, then those young people are going to move somewhere else, and and the knowledge economy of the future will be lost in this city. So just in case people think that we're into sustainability just to be warm and fuzzy, we need to have the business message to show them that they are wrong. Because if your company doesn't care about sustainability, then the brightest people in the country are not going to move here to work for you. The people that we're competing against aren't really Los Angeles. I wish Mayor Villagrosa, who's my friend, would call me talking about it. Los Angeles is better than Atlanta. He wouldn't make that call. The folks we're competing against are in Seattle, they're in Portland, they're in San Francisco. Those are the people who we're going to be competing against. And when it's all said and done, because of the leadership that Georgia conservation voters provide, because of the energy and passion that Rutherford and Laura give to this effort, supported by the people in this room, the city of Atlanta, while I am mayor, is going to be the top 10 sustainability city. Because it is a clear value. So I'm 21 months in, and without you, we wouldn't be where we are. So we've got so much further to go. But I'll take my people, my team, my city, and I'll put them up against anybody, because in this space, we've got to choose to be first. We've got to care about it. And we've got to compete like it's important. So thank you for this award. And what it means is that I'll be able to do more. And I'm so grateful for pausing to accept this kind gesture tonight. And I'll have a green tie next year.
Do you want this one?
Go upstairs and bring down all your green ties.
When the president says he likes your tie, that means give him your tie. I think when the mayor asks, that's what it means too. It's yours. Mr. Mayor, thank you. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us. And thank all of you. You are released. Eat all their food, drink everything they've got.
Y'all please get those burgers. They're so good.